After cooking us a 4-course meal on Monday night, Triple H was leaving us all needing a takeaway, because despite getting one of the best shows we've seen in years on Monday Night Raw, tonight SmackDown arguably gave us one of the worst. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We knew in the preview it was going to be shit. We just knew it. No Rock, nobody relevant, a bunch of jobber tag team qualifier matches, just a bunch of jobbers in general. We knew tonight was going to suck unless they did something surprising. They had like someone special appear out of nowhere. They didn't do that. Therefore, we were right. The show did absolutely suck, and yeah, we're here to rant on it.
Yeah, I picked a good show to return for. Folks, I missed Raw. And I'm left feeling Raw, because this was shite. We knew it was... Nah, but... Was it as bad as I expected? Yeah. I didn't expect anyone to appear. No one did, and everything that happened...
Oh, look at the preview, man. You can't look at the preview and look at what they were advertising tonight and think, oh, this could be alright, this could be decent.
No, I didn't. That's what
I knew it was going to be fucking shite from the get-go, and it was.
8 days away for WrestleMania.
Penultimate SmackDown. And what happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
But see what the people they've got. It's like, even if I booked this show, you couldn't really have done it much. Well, I mean, I could have done it better, but...
No, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the booking's bad, it's just the fucking people on the show suck.
Yep. You've got segments with factions where 90% of them are awful.
This is turning into AEW Collision.
Yep.
6-man tags.
6-man tag, boy.
That's all they've got. Oh, Best Friends and House of Black and the Gun Club and Bullet Aces or whatever. They're fucking... I mean, that's what SmackDown's turning into. Legado del Fantasma, LWO, the whatever Karrion Kross's shite faction is called, Lashley and the Street Profits. I don't even know if they've got a name yet, but who cares? They all suck.
They all suck, damn it. But
speaking of sucking, Pretty Deadly opened up the night. I'm sure they've probably sucked each other off. Pretty gay team there. But anyway, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens. Orton, you know, a decent, I'd say like not a top tier legend, but I think he'll go down as a legend nonetheless. Teaming up with a fat man tonight.
I thought you were saying Kevin Owens was a legend there and you're shot myself.
No. I'm saying Orton's a legend, but he's not like a legend if you ask me.
Aye, he's below the top tier.
Let's be honest, he's killed way better legends than he is.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
Yeah, that's all.
RKO and Hogan, Taker, etc.
Pretty much everybody. Right. Anyway,
this match was alright to a degree, because we all thought they would win, but Logan Paul cost them. He hides under the ring, then they chase him backstage, and he escapes in a red Corvette for 98.
Yeah, I think he stole someone's car here, so it wasn't his, but he was like, here, I'll take this, boom. So there you go, Logan Paul, car hijacking here on SmackDown. I mean, not the worst start to the show, but it wasn't exactly, you know, getting me excited. I wasn't getting the vibes, oh, this is going to be better than Raw after this.
Yeah, but that's the problem, though. Everything beneath the main event.
I thought this was the main event, though, to be honest. I thought, looking at the preview, right, this will probably main event. Yeah. It's got Randy Orton in it, therefore it's the best match on the show by quite a distance, but for some reason it opened up.
Yeah, and I think Logan Paul speeding away in a sports car would probably been a better ending for this show, but yeah, I mean, if Orton was going to win this match in Owens, I would have liked it to have been over in like 8 seconds, but they didn't, so the match went a bit longer.
I mean, it was alright, but I'm not going to sit here and say it was great. Pretty Deadly win. We get a WrestleMania kickoff event streaming Peacock next Friday. CM Punk's going to be on the kickoff event. Should be worth watching. We see Bayley officially attacked Io Sky, who was doing a pre-recorded promo at the Performance Center, and they're going to show us what happened next. So, of course, they ain't going to, interact face-to-face in terms of cutting a promo and speaking English. So what they had was Io Sky just speaking Japanese, I guess, calling out Bayley for her hypocrisy, claiming that Bayley plays this victim, even though she's a narcissist and she was the one that really put Damage Control into motion to benefit herself and to get to the top and to get successful off of the back of Dakota Kai and Io Sky. And I'm not saying she's wrong, because that's kind of how it played out, but it's, they're kind of trying to give you the impression here that Damage Control are the heels and you're supposed to feel sorry for Bayley, but if you're listening to what Io Sky is saying here and you believe it's true, then can you really feel sorry for Bayley? Like, I mean...
No, I feel sorry for us, me and you, the people that actually know that this is fucking garbage. Because see, people that think this should main event over The Rock, mental illness, as I pointed out on SmackDown preview.
Do you think that Io Sky is even saying this shit in Japanese, or do you think she's just saying random words and WWE are translating it into whatever they want?
I mean, we can...
Because, no, but, like, I mean, at the end of the day, right, there's no proof that she's actually saying this shit.
Well, I mean, if you're Japanese...
I need to get Nakamura on speed dial here. Here, Nakamura, is that true what she said?
Oh... And that's all for Nakamura. But yeah, as for this, right...
Your father is in bed.
I'm actually surprised she actually cut a promo in Japanese. I thought she was going to get attacked before she spoke.
Yeah, but... well, me too, actually, but I don't like it. I think when they cut the Japanese promos, it's shit. I don't mind when they speak, like, one word in Japanese. Like, see when... Like, when her and Asuka were arguing and then she called her bitch, I don't know, I thought that was a wee bit funny, but see when they're cutting these just straight-up Japanese promos... You can't really relate. I would rather Io Sky cut a promo in broken English.
Yeah.
I think Nakamura's best stuff is when he's talking really slow in English.
Your father is dead. You are fucking him wet.
No, but do you not think that's in the... I don't know.
Yeah, but in what world's this main event? How brain dead and mentally retarded do you have to be to think this is main event over The Rock? Oh, but she won the Rumble. It's a fake fucking match, folks, right? Sorry to burst everyone's bubble.
Hold on here. Even if The Rock wasn't here... Should this really be main event over Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins or something like that? Or, I mean, if I had to...
Look at the state of Bayley and Io Sky. Two fucking jobbers.
If I had to, like, make a list of all the matches happening on both nights of WrestleMania, I mean, this one would probably struggle to get into the top 10. And that's not even... I don't even think that's a stretch.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves, right? Obviously, with the belt on the line, it probably would main event most, like, TV shows. But see, in my opinion, this match shouldn't even fucking main event.
Mania?
Aye. Yeah. No, I'm being truthful. Io Sky, right, is a jobber, and Bayley is, like, easily the worst member of the Four Horsewomen. I thought she's just a step below the rest of them.
Well, that's interesting. People would say the worst member is Sasha Banks, I think, but...
No, Bayley's by far the worst.
I think I've always changed I think I've always went through, like, rotating who's the worst member. I think I've always had periods where I've at least placed one member of the Four Horsemen last.
You know what, right? You can say what you want, but I think the other three, at certain points in their careers...
I felt like main eventers?
Yes.
You don't think Bayley's
never. Oh, but what about Brooklyn Takeover? Fuck off. Do not care. Oh, the hug gimmick. I will hug
Ding dong. Hello.
Hug your ass on out of here.
Hello.
No, honestly, fuck off.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen, man. Ding dong, hello.
Ding dong, goodbye, let's go. Jade Cargill up next. Let's talk about it. It was a selling point for this show. Did it sell me though? No.
Nick Aldis introduces Jade Cargill, talks about WrestleMania first, talks about wanting to make SmackDown the best show he can, best show in wrestling, best show in sports entertainment, and one of the ways he's going to do that is by introducing the next signing. Jade Cargill comes out, and it just felt flat because we'd already seen her on SmackDown. She'd been on SmackDown a few times, but this, I guess, was the first time since officially signing a SmackDown contract. Like, where's Jade Cargill been? She's been in the company now a while, yet she's making, like, less appearances than The Rock. It's like, I mean, is she on the Roman Reigns schedule? I don't understand. You can't just have Jade Cargill come in and then say she's a big deal and then not showcase her for 3 weeks and then bring her out and pretend that we're going to care. I didn't care.
It's pathetic. We've seen 7 months ago Triple H sign her to SmackDown or sign her to WWE, so why do we need to see it again? It's like AEW with a whip out a Japanese guy. He's already had 10 matches and Tony Khan's like, oh, next week, big announcement, he signs. No, he signed whenever he did 10 months ago. It's pathetic. Like, see when Jericho debuted in 99, they didn't pretend in 2000 that he was a new signing.
Yeah, I don't get this. I think it's laziness. You know what? We didn't really debut them correctly, so we're going to try and do it again.
Yeah, but it's not even an attempt to repackage a character. It's almost like, let's pretend the past 9 months didn't happen, and this is your debut.
True, but we've seen that in wrestling over the years where, especially with the big guys, like they'll debut a big guy and he'll win a few matches, then he'll disappear for a few weeks, and then they'll start showing vignettes. And it's like the vignette should come first.
I hate wrestling.
No, but the vignettes should come first. I mean, you've got 2003. They've started showing vignettes for Nathan Jones. They didn't have Nathan Jones come out back-to-back weeks, dominate people, win a few squash matches, then disappear for 2 months, show vignettes, and then, oh, Nathan Jones is officially joining SmackDown tonight. They don't do that. It's back to front. Anyway, Jade Cargill said a storm is coming. So, we'll see what happens tonight.
That was it. I know she appears later on, spoiler alert, but this just felt flat, dead.
Yeah, it doesn't come across that big star in my eyes, but anyway. Kayla Braxton had a backstage interview with Damage Control. Dakota said she's not impressed by Jade Cargill because she hasn't done anything yet, and you can't really disagree with Dakota Kai here.
Truth has been spoken there.
She hasn't done anything. Io Sky will crush Bayley's dreams at WrestleMania, according to Dakota, and Dakota looks forward to beating Bianca Belair in the centre of the ring tonight. Okay, that's probably... Maybe she got 2 out of the 3 right there, but she's definitely not beating Bianca Belair anywhere.
Well, pretty deadly one. Maybe she thought she could have had a chance.
Well, that was an upset, I guess. Right, second match, Street Profits with Bobby Lashley and B-Fab, who did not come out, by the way, because they stayed backstage to drink champagne. And in the end, they ended up getting their asses whooped by Karrion Kross and Scarlett, I guess, and I don't know, anyone else that was back there. Taking on Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Street Profits get distracted after they see a beatdown backstage, and this makes, I don't know, Montez Ford take his eye off the ball. He gets knees in the ribs after going for the frog splash, and then Austin Theory rolls him through, 1, 2, 3. Street Profits get up. They don't seem that bothered, to be honest, about the fact that A, they've just lost a chance to go to WrestleMania, and B, Bobby Lashley's laid flat out backstage. So, like, they're just kind of taking their time, hanging there in the ring like a bad smell. Offers of pain come out, attack them. I mean, that was that. Then Karrion Kross comes down. He's there. He's standing there. He's thinking he's the man, but I mean, he's not really, and that is it. Bobby Lashley stumbles out. Tries to take down Karrion Kross, does take down Karrion Kross, but offers a pain, attack Lashley, and it's a 3-on-1 beatdown, and we just end with another faction here. Not doing it for me.
No, not doing it for me. It's just a who's who of jobbers.
It's just not good.
Everybody here is going to be in the Mania main card because this is what the feud set up to be. Paul Ellering coming in like Joe Biden at the end. Just everything about it sucked. I just thought Karrion Kross. It's been released that many times and brought back. Same way Andrade. There's so many of them. Just let you know what? Let them just work a 9 to 5 because that's all they belong doing.
It is. Naomi then tells Bianca Belair that she has her back tonight. Bianca understands now that Naomi was doing the exact same thing she'd been doing for 2 years. Representing B. Now that Naomi is here, they can both handle the business with Damage Control, and Naomi has got EST written in her hair. Or, designed into her hair, so...
Cringe.
Yeah, that was that. We then got Dominic Mysterio getting introduced by Santos Escobar. Escobar puts over Dominic, calls...
Santos Escobar's pronunciation of every word was off.
Was it?
He was replacing P's with B's and E's with A's.
I didn't notice that.
He was, instead of probably, he was saying wobble, like probably.
Was he?
Yes. No, I noticed it, man. It was... I don't know if it's his accent, but gee, it was almost like it was a rib.
Anyway, Escobar puts over Dom for taking care of that deadbeat Rey.
It's when he said amputation, he put a B in. He went amputation.
Anyway, who cares? So Dominic comes out. Dominic slabbers about Rey too. Then Rey comes out with the LWO. Rey says that these are the 2 people he despises the most. A little bit harsh to say about his son. Didn't think Rey felt that way about Dom, even though despite things aren't going too well.
Does he not always say, though, that he loves his son?
That's what I thought, but tonight he said he despised him.
That
was a wee bit strange. Escobar makes the challenge. He says, how about me and Dom? Or was it Rey that made the challenge? No, it was Rey that made the challenge, actually. So he says, you 2 versus me and a partner of my choice. And they accept. Dom says, which one of these dorks is going to be your tag team partner? Carlito's all smiling, thinking he's going to be picked. And then Rey Mysterio's like, the newest member of the LWO, Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee comes out as if we are supposed to care here. Honestly, who gives a solitary...
Shite.
Aye, but...
This is the cue to go to bed.
Dragon Lee comes out and that's it. Carlito standing behind Rey, looking a little bit depressed here, so... I don't know, is Carlito going to turn on the LWO? He was only one not wearing an LWO shirt.
Would this not have been better for Andrade to take this spot? What is Dragon Lee doing for anybody? Oh, but Dragon Lee should be working with Gunther and Seth Rollins. He's one of the best workers in the company. He's a bum with a mask.
That's pretty much
just like every other jobber in this segment, right?
That's pretty much
See, unless you had the second name Mysterio or Spat Apples here, or maybe Santos Escobar, I don't mind.
I'll tell you what,
the rest of them are all jobbers.
This segment wasn't cool, so I think Carlito should have been spitting in everyone's face.
No, Carlito's definitely going to turn on Rey, but I don't know. What are they doing with Carlito?
Yeah, but let's not have Carlito turn on Rey and join Legado del Fantasma, because that wouldn't be helping anybody.
No, but since that run...
Although, I think you will do that, because that would even up the numbers.
Yep.
That would make it 4-on-4.
My problem is, so Carlito...
And that's what WWE like to do.
Carlito came back at the Rumble a few years ago. It's like, oh, look at shape he's in. This is brilliant. We need him back full time.
World title challenger. Get him in the main event.
They sign him up to a contract. He doesn't appear for a couple of months. He's going to appear at Madison Square Garden. Doesn't come out. He then comes out at that Puerto Rican show. Don't see him for 4 months.
Can't even take his shirt off.
Yeah, and then he was supposed to have that singles match at Survivor Series.
We've seen...
They pulled the plug for whatever reason.
Savio Vega's had more action than Carlito.
Savio Vega coming out like a guy for 5 City. Popeye.
Anyway, I don't...
Spicky Popeye.
I mean, Carlito could do so much more, but they ain't doing nothing. So that's it. We got a brawl. It's awkward, though, because you got the two women in there, and they can't really brawl with anybody other than themselves, and none of the men can brawl with the women, but they're all like... It's just a big cluster in the middle of the ring.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work.
The men can't get their moves in till the women get their moves in, and it's just a mess.
And then Dominic gets thrown out by Carlito. I thought we were going to see a Carlito backstabber. Didn't happen. Then Dom goes backstage. He's confronted by the Judgment Day. You thought this was terrible acting.
No,
Take it away.
Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest here, especially Rhea Ripley. It's like, are you not telling us something, Damian? Oh. And then he's like...
Why didn't you tell me, Dom?
Why didn't you tell me, Dom? And then he says to Rhea, are you sure you're not telling us something, Rhea, about Dom? And then Finn Balor
sounds like The Rock.
He's putting in like a Leonardo DiCaprio performance here. No,
the only thing that matters is the Judgment Day are on top.
I don't think Dominic was too bad, right? But Rhea Ripley...
JD McDonough was alright for the fact he didn't say anything.
Yep. He said the doctors is that way.
More I'll take you.
The unemployment line's that way as well, JD. But Rhea Ripley's got the one level. See when she talks about, oh, I'm Mammy, and she's cutting the promo against Nia Jax and Becky Lynch. I'm not saying she's good or great or even passable, but it's acceptable almost.
Well, she's coming off as this like dominant, masculine, aggressive woman. I think you can buy it more. But when she's trying to be like caring or worried or like, I don't know, sympathetic or anything like that,
it just shows you, because you've got people here that you're in a segment where you have to show a range of emotions, and they just don't have what it takes.
No, they don't.
The stars of yesteryear did.
And what I think, I don't know, it cracks me up that JD McDonough's been in this faction for probably close to a year now, and they're still coming out with the shirts with the 4 names without his name on it. I mean, they've not got any updated merch or like. It was almost like there's a rib on him or something.
JD Sports, more like, man. The guy shouldn't be in wrestling.
No, but why has he not got a t-shirt? Why is he not on it?
Because he's mince, that's why.
I don't know, I just think it's weird that he's been in the group so long and they're still coming out with the t-shirt but without his name on it. It's like, can they not add him in or something? Even R-Truth had the t-shirt where he added his own name in. Yet JD McDonough's been there for a year.
But is he going to carry segments by himself?
Who, McDonough?
Aye. Like R-Truth did.
The only thing he did was carry Dom to the emergency room, but...
Dom.
Anyway, up next, don't worry guys, we haven't had much main star on this show, but that's going to change right now. The New Catch Republic taking on Legado del Fantasma. Thoughts?
Great match. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, can we just move on here?
It's just 4 guys I do not care for. And you know what? I couldn't even tell you who won this match. So...
It was the New Catch Republic.
Oh, yes, they did.
Tyler Bates got dwarfism, I think.
I don't like them both. I
don't like Pete Dunne either, but I mean, I think Tyler Bates definitely...
These two belong in some fast food restaurant back in UK here.
I'm pretty sure they were saying that Tyler Bate versus Gunther on NXT UK was some of the best matches we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Right, I've seen it.
Yeah, we bury Will Ospreay, right?
Yeah, remember how bad that NXT UK was?
No, I know, but we bury Will Ospreay, right? And I don't like it. I think he sucks. I think coming out and cutting slag out of cutting promos, saying words, English, British slang words out of context, right? I mean, Regal used them correctly. I think he sucks. But he's a million miles clear of these two. His physique, at least he's got half a look to him. These two shouldn't be allowed to take clothes off. There's a guy called General G. I don't know if you've seen him, but he looks like this guy. Not Pete Dunne, what's the other one called?
Tyler Bate.
He's skinny fat, man. His stomach's hanging over his tighty Walter White.
What's he in?
His swimming trunks. What, General G?
Aye.
I don't know what he is. I don't know. He just looks like a jobber.
Where would you pluck that name for? What industry are you in?
I don't know. I just see him on TikTok.
Oh, Jesus, right. Well, that's not helping me much,
but what's his name again? Tyler Bate. Just look at the physique on him, man. No.
But he's a big, strong boy. Do you think these ratings will be strong? Is the quarter hours going to be strong with big Tyler Bate in there?
Just look at it though.
Anyway, we got a recap for The Rock beating down Cody Rhodes. Sad that the only thing good in this show was the Raw recap. But like, that's what I've noticed, right? See when something good happens now in wrestling or something half decent, they show it for like the next 4 weeks. See back in the day, they followed up a good segment on the next show with another good segment. They didn't have to, look at how good this was on Raw, we can't do anything to counter it on SmackDown.
They actually edited this so much, because after they went off the air, The Rock was like, fuck the script, I'm battering this little bitch, and he was saying all this shit. He's like, I don't care if the camera's off, I'm fucking him up.
Yeah.
But obviously, they can't show that.
No, I can't be showing that. Like, I don't think they've done a good... See this edited version, if you didn't watch Raw, you wouldn't have thought this was as good as people were saying it was.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe you can say, well, that's because they edited it, like, but yeah, I mean, watching this, it still looked alright, like, but I mean, they took some of the good parts.
And where's the follow-up, man?
Yeah, so I mean, no Rhodes, no Rock, I mean, no nothing. We got a Tiffany Stratton vignette in a bathing suit. I mean, one of the better things of the show, I guess. AJ Styles came out and he was talking about Nick Aldis, and he says that, he bumped into Nick Aldis backstage, and he says that LA Knight not better be here, and then Nick Aldis says, yeah, I asked him not to show up. AJ Styles went out, he was paranoid, he thought everyone at ringside was dressed up. It was LA Knight dressed as like a cameraman. Turns out LA Knight was dressed as somebody else. There was like a fake fan that jumped in, pretending to be LA Knight. I don't think this is a good segment at all.
No. I mean, it's just, to me, how do you have a home invasion last week and now we've got dress up this week?
By the way, totally forgot to mention Selena Vega. Was it a yay or a nah for Horseface tonight? I thought she looked pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, Selena Vega. One week she looks like a mule. Next week she looks alright.
Everyone's saying, she's looking great tonight, great outfit. I agree, so I'll give her a yay, and I'll put the nah back in the vocabulary bank for next week.
Aye, next week. But I tell you,
maybe she likes to cosplay. Maybe some weeks she just comes out as a horse.
Shayna Baszler is nah every week.
So she doesn't.
The horse's ass, not even the horse's face.
You know what he is. Anyway, so yeah, AJ Styles gets attacked by LA Knight. And that's really it. So there you go.
LA Knight, I don't know. They have these guys and they don't do anything with them. I'm sorry, a match against AJ Styles at this stage isn't doing anything for anybody.
I think LA Knight 6 months ago felt way more over than he did now. He does now.
Yeah.
He just felt he's lost momentum.
Yep.
But whatever. They might pull the trigger on him 6 months ago.
Great idea, having these long ass title reigns.
Yeah, let's have him wrestle AJ Styles in a throwaway match. Like, see if they didn't think he was ready to end Roman Reigns' streak and be WWE champion, that's fair enough. Why not have him beat Gunther?
Yep. Seth Rollins.
Or Seth Rollins. Why not? Or Logan Paul or something. Give him a belt.
That's the thing. There's so many people like Knight. You've got like Grayson Waller, who's not even given it any remotely a chance. You get Jey Uso, right? People like that. Even like Sami Zayn, who I hate Sami Zayn. He's pissing me off at the minute. But it's like, they're pretending to give these guys chances, and it's like, we're not asking them to dethrone Roman Reigns. We're just asking them to take a mid-card belt.
Yeah, I know. It's like, come on. They're not even asking for the world title. The Intercontinental or US title will do it.
What chance does anyone have back in the day if they couldn't even win the mid-card belt in a push?
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, It's not like we have this stacked roster where even the mid-card titles are being held by legends or whatever.
Yeah.
They're being held by bums.
Look at Kurt Angle when he came in, man.
Before you know it, the guy was European Intercontinental Champion.
And then he won the WWF title.
Same with
within a year.
Same with Jericho and Benoit. You know, it didn't take them long to get in the mix for the mid-card titles. But then we've got LA Knight, who they're trying to push the top star, and the guy can't get a sniffy a title shot or a sniffy a win.
Brock Lesnar does it within like 3 months. You need to strike while the iron is hot. But sadly with wrestling, everything is slow and dragged out, and it's just garbage. It's just long title reigns.
I don't know what Triple H's fascination is. I think they're trying to rewrite history so that all the record long title reigns are current day reigns, and they can try and portray this as the best era ever. I'm sorry, just because Gunther held the belt for 2 years doesn't mean he's the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time.
When was the last time Gunther
defended the belt, actually?
Yeah. Guy doesn't defend.
I think he defended it against Jey Uso on Raw, like about a month ago, and that's outside of that.
Sorry, Jey Uso. Gunther's not allowed to leave the States.
Here, why not have Jey Uso win?
No, but the next 3 pay-per-views after Mania are outside of the States, so what's he going to do?
Yeah, but this is main event Jey Uso. The guy doesn't look like he can win a world title, so can he not at least win the Intercontinental, and then that adds a bit more to his match against his brother Jimmy? No. I think that Jey Uso, the work he done in the Bloodline, I think he is deserving of an Intercontinental title reign.
Yeah.
Jey Uso's better than Gunther.
And see this gimmick though, if they want to protect Gunther, he doesn't even have to win clean, man. He just needs to win.
But I want to see a clean win, to be honest.
No, I would, but
I don't think you should have a 2-year title reign ending a screwy finish.
No, but if they want to protect Gunther,
protect him. He's shite.
He is shite. I know he is, but
right. Let's move on. Let's just have. I don't know what's up next. There's going to be the traditional Andre the Giant Battle Royal will take place on SmackDown next week. Selena Vega will collide with Elektra Lopez. The New Catch Republic will take on A-Town Down, and Randy Orton will be on the KO show.
See, by the signs,
no sound of The Rock or Roman Reigns or nothing. Right. And The Rock did say when he was beating down Cody Rhodes, "I'll see you at WrestleMania." No, "I'll see you at SmackDown," or "I'll see you next week."
Well, he's going to be on Raw. That's confirmed.
Yeah, but will Cody Rhodes be on Raw?
That'll be pathetic.
I wouldn't be surprised if Cody Rhodes just comes out on this show.
It's just it's simply not. You actually get something.
See on Raw, why can't they give us The Rock versus Seth Rollins? No, why not? Wait, main event. Why actually can't they do that? And don't have a winner. Just have a non-finish, no contest.
Yep.
No, but why can't they?
Or, listen to this, see the fact that they keep hyping up that the Bloodline's taken over? Why not just have The Rock for 3 hours, dismantle the entire locker room, batter the fuck out everybody?
Why not?
No, why not?
No, but see if they come out in the opening segment and it was a Bloodline and then Seth Rollins came out and Jay and all that shit came out and Seth Rollins challenged. Or, maybe not even Seth, Jay. Even if it was Jay. But just say you put The Rock in a match and they advertised after the first 15 minutes The Rock is going to wrestle in the main event. Tell me that when they get like a fucking record high ending that we've seen in years to the final quarter. You tell me people wouldn't, because the third hour was always down. You tell me people's not going to tune in if you tell them The Rock's having a match.
Exactly.
See that Raw? I can't remember what the ratings were. I need to look. But see that Raw where they were suggesting, remember they teased it was going to be Brock in the main event?
Yeah.
But I bet you that did a good rating.
I bet you it did.
Because people thought they were getting Brock and Cody versus Roman and Solo Sikoa. And you know what's so sick? It's like, why couldn't they even give you the match and have Brock turn on Cody midway or at the end or something?
I know, the job to suit.
No, I just don't get it, man. They ain't giving us anything good. I mean, you never get big matches. I mean, we're talking about The Rock potentially having a match on Raw. Look at the matches you're getting on SmackDown tonight. Hardly going to give you The Rock, are they?
The matches you're getting tonight is like a children's orphanage show or something. It's pathetic.
It's not. I don't even think this is NXT level. But anyway,
this is like what you would expect here in the UK if you went to one of the house shows.
Fourth and final match: Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. Bianca Belair wins. Damage Control are literally out there on the count of 3 to break it up, but they didn't break it up. So I don't know if they got there early in their post-match attack or they got there late and it was supposed to end in a no contest or disqualification.
Anything that ends this match sooner for me is a win.
Couldn't tell you. Anyway, Bianca's getting beat up. Naomi comes out to try and make the save. Doesn't really work. It's 3-on-2. And then Jade Cargill comes out and beats up Damage Control. Just takes them out, really. Hits her finishers. Jade Cargill stands tall, Belair and Naomi stand behind her, and that was it. The show ends with Jade Cargill standing in the ring with Belair and Naomi. Is this really how the penultimate SmackDown for WrestleMania should be ending?
In a match that, you know, has literally just been created tonight. If it's going to be at Mania, I'm going to assume it is. No, this just doesn't happen if wrestling's good. I'm sorry. If wrestling's good, they follow up for what happened on Raw, and that ends the show. Not this. This is dead. Oh, Triple H is cooking. All the people pretending tonight that, the people that have had time hoovered off them the past month because of The Rock and Reigns and Cody, they're going to be able to shine tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, the lights were out.
Nothing was shining.
No, I'm just sick of blasting this pitch, because that's what it is. It's painful to watch.
Yeah, if you thought wrestling was back after Monday, well, you were wrong, buddy.
Like, The Rock has cut so many, like, Instagram and Twitter promos. Like, why not just get him to cut 5-minute promos from his house and show it?
Nah, why can't we see The Rock, his reaction to what happened on Monday?
It's a joke.
Cody, that's only a taste of what you're going to get at WrestleMania.
It's so funny. See before that Raw was so dead. Raw was the B show.
Now Raw seems hyped. You're getting the Bloodline on next week.
You're getting Punk cutting promos.
SmackDown, you're getting
The Rock appear battering people.
SmackDown, you're getting a bunch of jobber factions. So, I don't know. Anyway, tonight's show, really poor. Give it a 1 out of 10. I feel like I'm being very generous there, because it was.
I'll give it a 1, because you know what, right? It's not like it was hyped and it failed to deliver. We knew it would be bad, and it was.
Yeah, 1 out of 10, guys. That's it. We'll catch you in the next one. Very poor SmackDown, and it needs to get better from here on out. I think Raw will be better next week. I mean, just based on what we know. So, just based on the fact that we know the Bloodline are going to be on Raw next week, and then we know what we're getting on SmackDown, Raw just looks like the better show. But we'll see what happens. That's it, guys. Catch you tomorrow for the ratings breakdown. Till then, peace.